Dear students, in the last class we discussed meaning of national income, concept of national income. Today we learn methods of measuring national income. All goods and services produced in the country must be counted and converted against money value during a year. Thus, whatever is produced is either used for consumption or for saving. Thus, national output can be computed at any of three levels, with production, income, and expenditure. Computed means calculated. Accordingly, there are three methods that are used to measure national income: production or value added method, income method or factor earning method, expenditure method or outlay method. And if these methods are done correctly, the following equation must hold: output equal income equal expenditure. GDP by sum of spending, factor incomes or output. GDP expenditure, consumption, government spending, investment spending, change in value of stocks, exports minus imports equal GDP, known as aggregate demand. Aggregate means total. GDP factor income. Income from people in jobs and in self-employment, example wages and salaries. Profits of private sector business. Rent income from ownership of land. GDP. Value of output. Value added from each of the main economic sectors. These sectors are primary, secondary, manufacturing, and last one, quaternary. Primary means primary sector indicate agriculture and allied activities. Secondary sector indicate manufacturing. Then manufacturing also indicate manufacturing. Quaternary indicate service sector, that is tertiary sector. Next, the first one, product method. Product method measures the output of the country. It is also called inventory method. Under this method, the gross value of output from different sectors like agriculture, industry, trade and commerce, etc. is obtained for the entire economy during a year. Gross means total. The value obtained is actually the GNP at market prices. Care must be taken to avoid double counting. The value of final product is derived by the summation of all the values added in the productive process. To avoid double counting, either the value of the final output should be taken into the estimate of GNP or sum of values added should be taken. The second method, income method or factor earning method. This method approaches national income from the distribution side. Under this method, national income is calculated by adding up all the incomes generated in the course of producing national product. Steps involved in this method: the enterprises are classified into various industrial groups. Factor incomes are grouped under labor income, capital income, and mixed income. Labor income, wages and salaries, fringe benefits, employers' contribution to the social security. Capital income, profit, interest, dividend, and royalty. Mixed income, farming, sole proprietorship, and other proportions. National income is calculated as domestic factor income plus net factor incomes from abroad. In short, Y equal W plus R plus I plus by plus bracket of R minus P. W indicate wages, R stands for rent, I stands for interest, by profits, R exports and P imports. This method is adopted for estimating the contribution of remaining sectors with small enterprises, banking and insurance, commerce and transport, proportions, liberal arts and domestic service, public authorities, house property and foreign sector transaction. Then third method, expenditure method or outlay method. Under this method, the total expenditure incurred by the society in a particular year is added together. To calculate the expenditure of a society, it includes personal consumption expenditure, net domestic investment, government expenditure on consumption, as well as capital goods and net exports. Symbolically, GNP equals C plus I plus G plus bracket of X minus M. C private consumption expenditure, I private investment expenditure, G government expenditure, X minus M equal net exports. Okay, once again, there are three methods that are used to measure national income: production or value added method, income method or factory earning method, expenditure method or outlay method. And if these methods are done correctly, the following equation must hold: output equal income equal expenditure. That's all.